Can we just play Contradiction instead?
Yeah. We're actually just going to switch to Contradiction right now. Alright, well, I'm live and all that good stuff, right? Yeah. Alright. So let me give you all the rundown. This route has changed a bunch. I'm not using the official version 1.2. I'm now using official version 1.1. And what this allows me to do is I can set, you see these numbers here. I have a certain number of stats to spend in each place. And what this version lets me do is I can reselect, and then I get the experience back. So now I can set more experience.
Yeah, Lurk, you don't have to lie to us. You could just say this is cheating.
It's literal cheating. Thank you. Keeping me honest. So I'm going to cheat some more and get really powered up here. Because this is, this is an RPG, and I forget this sometimes. But it's also Half-Life. So the real optimization comes from bunny hopping and everything, but now we don't have to level up either.
That's good that it's also Half-Life because you can't speedrun RPGs.
Thank you. Exactly. So this takes a little bit, but...
So what skills are you going for here?
Almost all of them.
Oh, right, because you can just cheat. What am I talking about?
So I'll get potence all the way up. And so the way that this works is that you have to actually put in the amount of skills that you have available to actually start the game. So I leave some of them out so that I can finish them later. Is kind of the idea. Like this one, I have to put 2 in, so I leave 2 spots here. Here I have to put 3, so I leave 3 spots. So that's the only limitation on this, is that I have to do that. So to get up these stats, since I only get 1, I gotta reset a whole bunch.
So do you play the girl for any reason specifically, or just because she's a cutie?
So I play the girl because she's faster.
Nice.
Actually. For whatever reason, the female character model moves faster than the male character model. So it's not just, sexism.
That's for all clans, or is it just for...
Yeah.
Okay.
For all across the board.
Okay, gotta make sure it's equal.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Is there a reason why you don't time this?
Yeah, actually. The only race that I've ever done of this with Honorable J, we decided that what if the game didn't start when you hit accept?
Yeah.
So we decided to start the timer at right here.
Nice executive decision.
So I'm about the start time. So 3, 2, 1, and we're going. Woo! Woo!
Yeah.
Great job.
Thank you. Really helps me out.
Yeah.
Yeah, this pace is insane.
We got past Jack. He wants to do a tutorial, but we're not doing that. We get some money. So one thing you might notice is in the top right, I've got a whole bunch of cheater things going on. The one to pay attention to is player velocity. That's how fast I'm moving. And camera position, where it says 16.00 right now. That'll be important later on. And then my FPS. I have to switch my FPS every time I go through a door or whenever I interact with any physics type of puzzles. So this door, I switch to 60, I open the door, and then I go back to the default 300. The game is all FPS dependent, so bunny hopping is dependent on how many frames you have. So if you don't have enough frames, you won't gain momentum as you bunny hop.
How difficult is the actual execution of the bunny hopping itself?
It's a little weird. It feels kind of like Quake bunny hopping, but it's in the Source engine.
All right, so it's Half-Life.
Yeah, it's Half-Life, but it's I don't know. Each game is has its own little weird bunny hop styles, I guess, so to speak. So this one just feels a little unique. So here's the first quest. Okay. We can get up there though with a circle jump. I swear.
Yeah, nice. First try.
First try, thank you. Please clap. So this is the first quest. I'm not talking to Mercurio yet because that's slower. Can you? Hello? Okay.
Hello.
So the only thing we have to do in this quest is grab the astrolite bomb. So we just do that and we're out of there. And now we're going to go talk to Mercurio, and since we can circle jump over that fence, I can just talk to him twice right away at the same time instead. Oh, that was great. So Santa Monica recently has had some rerouting because of the version changes that I did. So because we have full lock picking, I can suddenly lock pick at level 10, which, you know, originally that wasn't a thing. So now what I can do is we can skip talking to Jeanette and everyone for the first time, and we go straight to the Ocean Hotel. The problem with this is that sometimes the game decides that you're going to level transition for no apparent reason, and then it'll crash the game. So all throughout Santa Monica, I'm kind of worried about that happening, to be honest. So now we got to go to the club, and we have to spawn Jeanette. We don't actually talk to her yet, but if you don't spawn her, things don't work out later on, since I'm doing the Ocean Hotel early. It's great bunny hopping, by the way. Holy fuck.
This is optimal.
Yeah, thank you.
Definitely.
So now we just go right out the door.
I think of all the time I've spent watching you play this game, the most time has just been spent working on and trying to figure out Jeanette.
Yeah, there's been a lot. So yeah, usually you're supposed to get a key, but for whatever reason, you can just lockpick it at level 10. So now we're at the Ocean Hotel.
Now, Lurk, I have to ask this. I feel like you've been hiding something from everybody here. Are you actually Foon?
I swear I'm not.
Would you believe a vampire?
I can't.
So right there, you're supposed to get sucked down into the basement, but if you just crouch over the thing that pulls you downwards, you actually get pushed forward for whatever reason, so that's cool. So we just skipped half of Ocean Hotel doing that. That's always fun. Yeah, thanks. So now we go to this stupid area where there's tons of poltergeist stuff going on, pots and plants flying about, and what I have to do is get through the door over here. The door's locked, so I need this microwave to slam into it, and I think, and by think I mean I know, that the trigger for it is me taking some damage and then going near the door. So what I do is I set myself up right here, and this pan is going to fly at me every time and hit me. And then I walk towards the door, and hopefully the thing just flies open to me.
Didn't you used to just like hide in the corner holding a pan?
Yeah, I used to just try to take like a glancing blow at a random pan, but now I just do that.
I like this bold new strat.
Thank you.
No fear.
Any like slope like this where you're like crouching and going through something on an upward slope, you can jump and get a huge amount of momentum upwards, so that's fun.
Mm. All right, time for Steam Hall.
Yeah, so coming up is sort of this hallway of pain where I'm gonna almost die, but I'm not gonna die. But it makes taking damage in the earlier place kind of shitty. If you take too much damage, then you're gonna die here. You have to like duck underneath and do that things. Now the scenery changes, but if you jump during it, you can move during it. Wait for the door.
I remember this in Perfect Dark.
And say bye to Ghost Girl, bye Ghost Girl.
Did we even see her?
A little bit. She points at a door.
Okay.
A little bit. She helps us out.
Objectively, probably the cutest model in the entire game.
I agree. There's supposed to be water here, but I turned off the textures because they suck. So. Oh, I almost had to glide, and instead I didn't. That's unfortunate. So now we got to go talk to Jeanette, but she's going to be confused because this is the conversation that we're supposed to have about the pendant upstairs.
She's out.
Fine.
So this isn't the, you know, I'm the thing crawling down. I'm going to butcher that if I try. So we have to still do this part. We can talk to the bartender a little early. Good job. Now I need to activate the elevator, but I'm not actually. Oh, I fucked up. I hit the elevator door, so now I have to reset it. That's great. This is one of the best parts of the new round. There we go. So now that's activated. Now I leave because we have to make Therese show up, not Jeanette. So we go right back in. And now there's a cutscene that usually in the old route we would save and reload for, where they're talking about the city and all that stuff. But apparently you can only skip that at the first time, so I have 55 seconds in which to dance.
Nice.
And just sort of chill out and yeah.
I think she's impressed with your moves.
Yeah, all right, she's gonna dance with me. You want to dance? Yeah. If we open the inventory, we can move a little bit. Yeah, there we go. So now we're not going to take the elevator because the elevator we already sent up. So instead, we can jump up here.
Oh.
She pulls us in because she's very angry.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently somebody's waking up off screen.
So now Jeanette's going to run into the bathroom. There's clearly no one in here, just FYI.
Hey,
So the
Lurk,
door's locked until this argument stops.
we got a question from Laz. Why don't you run Dark, the secure your vampire game?
I don't know, man. That's fuck me. It's a damn good question.
When can we,
I think Slayer was routing that. Honorable J, who runs this, was routing that at one point. Okay, so like I mentioned earlier, I'm super scared of the game deciding that we're gonna transition levels and I'm gonna die. So I gotta beat up some dudes. Potence is really nice here because it's full level. We can cancel it during this. So if you don't feed on one of these last dudes, there's a pretty consistent chance that the police show up outside and then they give you some trouble and they may not let you go through like the next door. So feeding on that guy appears to make that not happen. So that's why I do that. Plus we get some blood out of it, so hey. This guy's gonna get scared. Yeah. You gotta wait and let the elevator have a little bit of time before you activate it, because if you don't, the door will want you to hit it again for whatever reason. Don't you soft lock, you bitch. Don't you actually soft locked. Wow. Thank you. All right.
Can we clap for that?
Yeah, please.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you so much. That's really helpful. Shit, what do I actually do? I don't have a save.
Do you have an autosave?
I don't. I got owned, dude.
Alright.
Let's do one of these. Oh, that's not my
Oh,
autosave.
you know, you told me there was cheating in this run, but
Yeah, fuck. What do I do? Hold on, I know what I'll do. You may have to recrop whatever I'm doing. Oh, I'll try and move it. Is that close?
Left a little bit.
Left, like that?
A little bit more. Oh, pretty much perfect. Yeah, good enough.
Okay.
That's like perfect.
So this is 1.2, and I think I have a save close to that. Maybe. Maybe I have. So the next area I was going to go to is the warehouse. So.
All versions?
yeah, nice skip.
Yeah.
Very good.
First
You
try.
missed.
Yeah.
The girl in that room changed her face.
Oh.
Are you Tremere?
Yeah, I'm Tremere. This is how I'm going to be able to show this off, all right? So this is what's supposed to happen after the conversation as we go here. Legit as fuck speedrun right here, guys. SDA approved. Need to give everyone the full Bloodlines experience, all right? So this will be a little interesting because I'm Tremere, but, you know, we'll make do.
Are you gonna switch back to the other version? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's the
Okay.
idea. I just don't have a save for this part of the game, so we can arm the bomb in here. That's why we're not getting hit. So now we can jump through the door. And this guy isn't solid until we actually gets inside. I don't know why the door has like meat attached to it when it blows up, but you know, whatever. So this thing's gonna blow up when I get inside of it, if I can do? All right, let's do the backwards one. Yeah, there we go. And that lets it go over the fence. Skips a small version of the run. Just pretend it's Nosferatu.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know Nosferatu's in this game.
Stillman, most pleasant.
Means the goatee.
Alright, so now we gotta go downtown, and this is one of the unskippable cutscenes. It's so weird actually going into a taxi. At least I know the game won't crash at this part.
Does it potentially crash on... okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Cold-blooded.
Let's trade it. Let's take it and leave it out for the sunrise. We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it?
It's certainly not Nosferatu anymore, you're totally right. It's a pretty rare occurrence that Tourette actually soft locks like that, but she just will never turn her head. So, I guess I shouldn't have called her a bitch.
We could all use a little entertainment.
My bad.
Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet. Son of a bitch! Leave. There's 3 of us, Rodriguez. Yeah.
I really like this scene because they say, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Shoot us? It's pretty much exactly what he does.
This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with a Sabat and lives.
Keep moving. Trouble sure seems to like you. Good effort.
And he shoots him.
Nice.
That's exactly what he's gonna do.
Execution needs a little work. That's right. This is
Yo,
a
can
mean
somebody in the chat
existence.
please post that image?
Stay out of trouble, kid.
Which image?
The, what is it? What are you gonna do, stab me? Guy who got stabbed?
Okay, so here we are. This is where we would normally end up. Let me switch back. I'm switching back. How's that?
Yeah. Left.
Seamless.
Left. A little bit more. Left. So this is all bad. Room.
Nobody will ever find this splice.
Good. Yeah.
Okay.
We're good.
Cool.
You know, the coordination with the tech.
So here we are.
It's just
Splice
amazing.
live runs. World record pace. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, so now we're Nosferatu again, and we got to go talk to Nines. And there's a very small skip that I can try to get here, but I thought it was really easy when I found it, and I haven't hit it ever again. So, yeah. So Skelter up here wants to talk to us, but if you jump past him, like I didn't,
I'll pretend you
you
did.
actually got in front of me.
Nice combat roll.
Yeah, so you can jump past him and talk to Nines. But thank you.
I was actually clapping for Laz.
That's good. Please clap for Laz.
Yeah, okay.
So now we bunny hop back to the sewer. What? All right.
You get a couple
I'm
more
gonna
of
roll
those,
with
it's
it.
okay, it's
You know,
okay.
it's fine. It'll be what it is. Ooh, I got the glide. All right. So the nice thing about Nosferatu is usually at this part you're talking to Officer Chunk. And Officer Chunk is a piece of shit. He's the worst NPC in the game. Most commonly soft locks on you. So it's really nice that you don't have to talk to him at all because you're too ugly.
Yeah. After watching you struggle so much with Chunk over the years, I'm glad this finally got a happy ending.
It's so good. Like, it made the the quality of life improvement was just amazing.
Don't you have a Twitter account that's just Officer Chunk?
Yes,
Text?
at Officer Chunk.
There you
If you
go.
want to check that out.
It's a good plug.
All quotes of Officer Chunk.
This is your opportunity to plug Cyberdemon if you still want to do it.
I'm good.
Okay.
So one of the other fun things about Nosferatu is jumping through the sewers, because that's really fun and fast. And sometimes you get this like glide where you're like riding a little bit inside the wall, so that's fun.
By the way, anytime like half the stream room turns their head, it's because somebody sat down in the banana chair.
Thing's pretty loud but comfy.
It just sounds like shit's going wrong.
So in this quest, I have to get the Elizabeth Dane stuff, and normally you talk to that guy over there. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Don't do that to me. So that's the level of transitioning for no reason.
Nice.
This is going really well.
Go back to version 1 too.
Yeah, that one might work.
Where am I at? Here's the last round at least. Have I already talked to Nigel? Oh.
You got a sec.
Should we clap again for that for posterity or no?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry, we really got to make this splice convincing.
The support is overwhelming, guys. Thank you.
Laz wants to know when Daffy Duck is.
When Daffy, bonus stream.
Nice.
There we go. We'll get that. We'll get it again.
Yeah, this consistency.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Is this why you were watching Cool Kid right before you started? Was to get the Half-Life thing going on?
Yeah. Gotta watch somebody that's actually good.
Yeah. Let's just fucking give up and we should just do a full monitor capture at this point.
Whoa.
Facts. Done what may. There have been the police now. You have not the last.
I fucking hope so.
How? Good. One more thing.
Yeah, thank you.
Careless.
I don't know what my IBM is now. It's a hard question.
Colin97 wants to know who your vampire waifu is.
Oh.
In this game, specifically.
In this game?
Yeah.
Huh. God, that's a hard question. Probably the Tremere character,
Oh, okay.
to be honest. Get in there. Alright, well, let's try this again and pray. I'll make a save right as I get on the boat, I guess. Alright. Okay.
Okay.
That's
Wow.
fucking annoying.
Wow, dude. You know what? We're giving up with this shit. Like legit.
And here's 10 hours of a week of
This is the one,
instead.
right here.
This is the one.
Oh, don't be consistent.
Oh, baby.
Oh,
Baby.
it's so cute.
Wait, at least I can see some nice anime titties.
Finding a new consistent crash.
When's contradiction,
Is it
brother?
gonna
Yeah,
happen?
thank you.
It's that guy's conversation's not loading. Holy fuck.
Can't wait for the trap house run.
Holy shit. Alright. What do I have here?
I give up, dude.
Alright.
Yeah, the support from the tech station is amazing right now.
We're now in Drought's Mansion. Alright.
First try.
Nice. Dude, you're breaking this game
Oh,
wide open
God.
right now. My childhood is dead and buried.
So, yeah, that's great. So now we're in Drought's Mansion. This would be the thing we do afterwards. Can you work? Holy shit. There we go.
Sorry, that's my word.
So let's say we did actually miss something, and what would that be?
So what we missed was the Elizabethane,
Hypothetically.
where we would normally have to go get like the police report and some other stuff, and then we'd investigate the sarcophagus, and then we would leave and go back up to LaCroix to tell him that it's open or whatever. And then he tells us that we got to go check on Grout because he hasn't been showing up or whatever. He's the Malkavian Primogen, the upper class of this city's Camarilla. And so now we're doing that, I guess.
You can't skip for that.
Right.
Are you working on your APM as you're on the stairs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Whenever you wiggle W and A, you move faster.
So this is linked to the past?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll try and hit Grout's recording here. There we go.
Nice.
After decades of solitary
Grout's voice is pretty based.
fiction, I have learned that it is by no means my lure. Indeed, the city is home to an entire society of similarly affected individuals with whom I believe recently made contact. They are understandably
Oh, that's fine, I guess. It shouldn't crash anymore, I want to say.
I feel like this room really brings the Half-Life comparison to its natural conclusion.
I won't move it again. You can crop it if you want. I
don't have
swear
to
it won't
spend, like,
crash
5
again.
minutes in there, though.
I
If
swear.
it's cropping it, the game's gonna fucking try.
If he's just cropping the monitor, shouldn't it load up in the same spot?
These guys are stuck in the door. They're being jerks.
Oh, okay.
Can you get out of the way? Holy shit. At that door, you have to jump where there's a chance you get stuck in the door. Here I'm getting some really important blood packs, 2 Elder Vitae and a blue bud. That refills your blood and your health to full. I'll be using that later. Oh, I missed. Hit that guy.
So are you bulkier as Nosferatu? Can you take more damage?
Yeah, well, I can take more damage because of the experience.
Okay.
I have like
Oh, right, the
full
cheating.
defense. Yeah, the cheating is like really nice.
Yeah, I remember this, especially the fire phase that's coming up. You getting some close calls.
Yeah, fire can still do a hell of a lot of damage, but
Yeah.
we have at least some more defense at this point. That's Grout's dead wife or suspended wife or something. He's like trying to save her, but he's going crazy because he's Malkavian. So. So there's Grout. I feel like this needs to be featured on like the Share Zone Twitter.
Yeah, for sure.
At some point.
Yeah. You should just tweet the pic at him or something, tell him to use it.
Me after work. Yeah.
It's probably the best Twitter account right now.
It's really high. Yeah. I didn't mean to take out my gun, but
Got a
shots
little
fired.
too excited talking about the share zone.
Yeah. So this hallway, if I can bunny hop, it's pretty fun.
Where
I
is
like
it?
this part.
I can't even find him.
Trinia sits in Dur. No problem.
Cool. That went well. God damn. So if anyone wants to pick up Bloodlines, I have a tutorial.
This is the best argument I've ever seen for this game.
Holy fuck.
Oh my god, it's like perfectly aligned. It only did this every other fucking time.
Yeah, I didn't move it this time.
What?
Yeah, I've been moving it. Alright, so I'm gonna load up 1.2 official.
All right. At this point, are we missing any versions?
No.
All right. This is officially the first all versions run of this game.
All versions.
So congratulations
Anything-
on your world record in advance.
Do I have a museum Nosferatu? Say, this is the question.
Yeah, just take a moment while you're trying to find an actual load and say, I hecking love laser long.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I gotta word that.
Yep. Salty word.
Okay. So once again, I'm Tremere. Go figure. And this would be where we would be. So yeah. I actually have to use blood buff. Holy shit. You actually, God, dude, the game just is fucking me so hard.
Nice.
I'm gonna run out of blood buff. Need blood.
Beautiful.
I can play these games too, game. All right.
Hey, stop it.
Wait, why don't you just use the console to change this off?
Because I'd also have to set all the stats back in the console.
It sounds like a good speeder.
It is really good, yeah. Also, when you change your clan mid thing, it automatically defaults to male, and I don't remember the commands to switch between female and male. This is pretty much the worst that it could possibly be going, by the way. Like, I don't think it could possibly be going worse at this point.
It's all downhill from here.
I'll still come under estimate.
Should have chat to subscriber really low so it would be stuck like that.
Okay, so what would happen now? Can I switch versions now? I don't think I can. Hold on. All right, Officer Chunk cameo here.
I don't think I've ever seen live routing in a marathon before.
That was Chunk. He didn't soft lock.
I turn out the blood hunt. At least I stole it. Stop. Then I want him. Then Hollywood's better. Fine.
It was good mashing.
Thank you.
Wait, do you have to do anything in Hollywood because you're not Nosferatu?
No,
I can't remember if they get through something.
this guy's gonna try to talk to me, but we don't talk to nerds. So.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So,
Oh, we have to do one extra thing, actually, since we're not Nosferatu. The Nosferatu doesn't have a childhood friend, so I have to trance the childhood friend coming up.
I feel one.
Haven't had to do this in a while. There she is. All right. And we get the redemption. Hey. Oh,
Wait, do you even have any violations on this save?
probably not. So check our email, get the info. No one gets scared of us because we're just Tremere. Sad day.
I have it. I stashed it someplace. Look, you need to find
Have you ever
Chica's
considered
swords.
using turbo to mash through text? Since I mean, you've basically cheated every other way too.
You see it?
I'm gonna consider it now.
Yeah.
What the?
This guy gets owned. So now I'm gonna do something called the second tape early clip, I guess is a good term for. I don't really know what it's called, but I'm gonna get the second tape early. You have to get 2 tapes for this to find Andre or whatever. So we get the info for the first tape here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get permanently stuck in this door, at least for a second, assuming it works. There we go. Then I'm gonna quick save and reload. Oh, I didn't get it. If you look at my camera position, this is where this comes into play. It's at 33.94. Now it's at 15.94. Now it's at 2.06. Should go up to 20 there. Yep, 20. Oh, I dropped. So basically the door is trying to like clip and then go back open, and I'm gonna quick save like up it. For whatever reason, when you're permanently stuck in this game and then you quick save and reload, the game pushes you upwards. In other games, I guess it moves you forward or other directions, but in this game, it moves you upwards. So I do 9 quick saves and I clip up all the way to here. Thank you. That was actually really good.
Wait a minute, wasn't this the like first save you loaded?
No.
I swear you ended up here before.
So, oh yeah, I'm supposed to, you know what, fuck you. So normally I'd have level 10 lockpicking right there, but I don't. So I just pick that door and go in, so I don't have to go all the way around. But what? The wave. And luckily we can still open the other side.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna switch versions.
How many version switches are around in one already?
This has to be the fourth or the fifth.
Here's Sprouts, here's the Warrens, here's the Net Cafe.
Colin97 wants to know how much interaction you've had with Source Runner people since you run this game.
Almost 0.
Almost 0.
I forgot. I should have switched right as I was doing the clip, but hey. It's the most legit run I've ever done. Holy shit. So just to show you, hey, I cheated for a reason. Boom,
Yeah,
we're in there.
nobody needs to verify this. It's fine.
Pretty sure you're like the supermodel on Vampire anyways, right?
I'm like the only runner.
Yeah, there you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, you can split the leaderboards right now if you really wanted to.
Marathon world
Both
record.
versions, world record right here. Okay. So the unfortunate part is that even though we got that second tape, we still got to go get the first tape.
What are on these tapes, by the way?
Sir Billy.
Still haven't watched that.
I think it's still in a
missed it.
sink somewhere, so
Oh,
just
that's
keep
annoying.
checking every
There we go.
bathroom.
Get rid of the debris there. Oh. So the second tape sip, we got the info on the computer. It's Ginger Swan, who's a dead actress or something like that.
I think a good alternative answer would have been Behemoth's runs.
Yeah.
Too late.
The 40.
Yeah.
So this is the same as Mercurio pretty much, where I'm going to hand in both tapes at once and not have to talk to them multiple times, which is fun. Oh, okay.
Thanks for the rabbit rack, Trinius.
Here you see some GoldenEye strats. Hollywood just has too many NPCs that kills FPS. But if you look at the ground, you gain those frames.
I mean, that's kind of what California is like anyway. So.
So he's still
In the
talking.
meantime, consider yourself a welcome guest in my barracks.
He'll let us talk to him again in a second. There we go. So now we get to watch the tapes twice in a row.
Get comfortable. I do have a feeling that whatever's here may be
tried.
of use to both of them.
You sure about that? Whose PC is it? Is this your PC, by the way?
Yeah, it is.
I I tried to help.
You gotta have a conversation with your PC.
Oh, that's the unofficial patch.
Just pull up a VOD for the rest of the round.
Yeah. Can we go back to watching Cool Kid?
Chat died too.
Oh
so.
shit.
Really different ending than what you're about to get.
Nice.
So where was I?
I think Twitch died.
Are we even live right now?
No, we're live. The Wi-Fi's been like all of a sudden booted me off of everything. So
Oh, okay, this is on Wi-Fi.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Not connected.
More legit here.
Dude, too many rabbit racks on mobile. It's over.
Holy moly.
Honestly, I feel privileged to see this trick 3 times and cheated 2 times.
Only the best speedruns right now.
Next time you crash, can you just do a redemption run instead?
Oh, how do I get through this? XP. Give me XP. What is it?
God, I love Lurk.
Give XP. Here we go. No, what?
Hold on,
No,
hold
it's
on.
Hold on, I'll-
gift XP.
No, I
That's
got you,
right.
dude.
I'm
I'll
gonna look it up.
Gift XP. I got it.
Okay.
All right.
What does that trick do?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, I'm still no clipped.
Just leave it on.
All right. All right, I have the console command list up, so if you need something else, let me know.
Thanks. Thanks. That's helpful. So, wait, where's the tape? Where's the tape? Here's the tape. Got it.
Apparently, there's a console command to increase all female characters' breast size.
That's true.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, we should use that.
yeah. Just go ahead and do that.
Hold on.
Let's see. We got.
What are the crashes of the game?
I'm on 1.2. It better not. Money 30. I bet. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, baby.
Look at them titties.
No, it's not coming off, man.
Look at her titties. Holy shit. She's flat-chested. She doesn't have titties.
Nice. I can't believe you'd out her.
I did this too. I'm in a hurry to find out what's
Now
behind
we
all
can
the
watch the
hype, so- I do have a feeling
Look, there's this
that
interesting console command called quit. Could you try that?
If you liked it once, we're gonna see it again.
Aye, so. Behind. There you go. Then this is no doubt the work of a fiend. Hand me the tape. There might be something on it that will give us
Yes.
some insight into what its motives are.
Thank you. That's the best description of this run so far. Yeah, I like how the second tape adds a whole like 10 seconds of video.
Yeah, really fleshes out her backstory.
Really does. The funny thing is that where we come in is like you can see the door where we enter later. She could have just left. She didn't know,
No,
I guess.
fatalistic.
Well, if I may...
Yeah, what about him? Yeah.
So now I guess we gotta take the taxi. Ugh. Now we're at Andre's place, and Andre is pretty cool. He's the one who made all the like weird abomination things that have seen, and we'll see more of.
I hate abominations.
Here's the entrance I was talking
You know,
about.
abomination is a really loaded term. Can we please use the term differently molded? These guys are. What's the clan that molds these? Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, there's something else, man. Oh,
Look, I think it's time for stuff here. Everyone wait for us.
this is why Blood Strike or Burrowing Beetle is really good.
How much damage do you think the kits are doing in this fight?
Probably at least 1 damage. Hopefully he doesn't like warp about one more time. Oh, he is. Beautiful. Okay, can you live? You're dead.
That was nice of him.
Yeah.
Just to wave goodbye.
Optimally, he only warps twice, but sometimes he likes to warp again, even though he's dead. Come here.
Nice bait, by the way. Can you come here?
So normally, if I was Nosferatu, I'd get 3 blood instead of 1 for each of these rats. The cool thing about them is that you can quick feed on them, which means like as soon as you start feeding on anything, you get 1 blood, and rats only ever have 1 blood. So you just take the 1 blood and move on. And it's nice when you're Nosferatu because they get 3 blood for rats because they're Nosferatu.
That makes sense.
That's Tremere, we gotta eat a couple more of these, I guess.
I mean, you could also,
Was it Blood 500?
yeah. I mean, you just type blood in console, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's also an option.
So here's a Warren skip. You can open this door from the other side, even though you're not supposed to. And then the game gets confused, and it's like, oh, if you get to this area, you must have come through. That's amazing. You must have come through this cutscene, so they just kind of spit you out of this cutscene. That skips about half the Warrens.
I gotta say, I think
There.
this is probably the most polished part of the game.
The copy-pasted walls, yeah.
Every tunnel meticulously hand copied.
Where's that guy going? Oh, yeah. Wow, look at those titties.
Freaking Babe Alert, dude.
It's one of the hardest jumps in the game right there. Now we fall. Take some damage. Oh, you don't get as... well, whatever. So this is the part where everyone usually gets lost and are like, don't know where to go. Because all the walls look the same, but in the speedrun, this is where you get to go really fast for a good amount of time, so. We gotta get that key card. What are you doing over here? God, that is frightening.
I just want to point out this is probably a moment of sexual discovery for at least one person in the chat.
Okay, I'm gonna make a save. Please. And I'm gonna switch
believe
versions. Oh, I'm over here. Okay. I thought I was at the Nosferatu already, but hey, it's all good. So if you liked that part, you're gonna see it again.
Yeah, I was a fan.
Yeah. Like I said, most polished section of the game. Oh, wait.
Oh, I didn't put the money on. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'll do it after I get through this. The annoying part about this section is that those freaking, I don't know what they're even called, like the little cat things that growl at you.
I always call them Geodudes.
Yeah, the Geodudes. Is that, they like fly at you and they go like where your position is, and I think if you could, can you move?
What the hell is that?
Literally, who is that?
That's, what's his name? Barbarous or something like
I've
that?
never seen that guy.
Yeah, you can save him and then Gary thanks you, and that's about it.
Okay, scary.
He's supposed to show that like the Nosferatu are scared. Like the whole part of this story is that I'm finding the Nosferatu.
Yeah.
And Andre put all these abominations or whatever in here, and physically, mentally challenged people or whatever. And,
I'm glad we got to do this twice to appreciate the lore.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah. I don't know why he has celerity though. That's not usually what Nosferatu get.
Yeah, it's special.
So now we're in the Nosferatu lair. This place is really fun to bunny hop through. That was sarcasm.
Do we clap for that?
If you want to, I mean, I'm not going to force you.
All right, hold off.
Oh, that was interesting. There's red water here that hurts you. I guess it's lava. But you can't see it. Okay, I'll make sure I take damage. There you go. See it there. Oh, okay.
Those Christmas lights?
I think so, yeah.
Does Goose live down here?
Yeah. He became a Nosferatu and now he eats rats and shit posts all day. Immortally for all time.
That's not really much of a lifestyle change for him, though.
Our boy.
That's the dream.
Yeah, this is where all the houseboats went. Finally got that house.
So now we talk to Gary.
Me? We are. I'm over. You should. Exactly.
He's got a pretty long conversation, unfortunately.
Are you sure? Careful. What? Oh. What? Where? Oh, I know. The queen. Even. You have the good time. Oh.
Unlike a lot of conversations, you actually have to like hit other buttons instead of just spamming one, so that's like kind of annoying. Oh, yeah, okay, there you go. Also, because you're Nosferatu, you get an extra dialogue options there because he asks you what do you want or whatever, and you have to say whatever 4 is. I'd like to mention that I will pay someone a fair amount of sum if you can find a Hollywood skip in which we go straight to Gary and skip all of Hollywood. I would love you forever as well.
Are you allowed to use the console?
Yes. Oh yeah. Oh, I guess we're flat-chested too.
Damn.
Unfortunate.
All right, this crap's almost over. We just got to do a really big skip here. This is called the Chinatown skip. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go talk to Ming Zhao in her, how do you pronounce it? Elysium? Elysium?
Liaison.
I think it's Elysium.
Whatever the fuck. But in this section is you're supposed to return here at some point in the game and like fight a whole bunch of people and stuff. So right now I can't use any disciplines and I can't attack anybody. The trees are only halfway solid. Oh. So I can jump on the tree, and then I can jump on the light, and then I can get up here and get to where I'm not supposed to be. This part was really scary when we weren't leveling up a whole bunch with the experience glitch and everything. Because these guys deal a lot of damage. Oh, the door's not open. Okay. I'll go open it. Can you open? Hey, we did it. Alright. So these guys, you know, I can't do anything against them, so I just have to run through. Alright, now I'm not in Elysium or fuck. Whatever it's called again. Okay, I'm gonna feed on you because you're a dick. This is another door that you can open from the other side when you're not supposed to.
You just throw a bird at him?
I did, yeah. It's called Night Ravens or something like that. And it's pretty much a trance. Just distracts them with the birds. So here I have to quick save and load so that these spikes will actually move. And then this is where another part where Nosferatu is really advantageous is because we have level 5 obfuscate. So I can just kind of jump through and fuck with stuff. And this next area is really hard.
Aren't you basically just playing Legends of the Hidden Temple during
Yes.
this?
I'm the Silver Snakes.
The best.
So I also, what I did was, normally there's a dude in that hallway, or like, yeah, the hallway that I passed. And he triggers some dudes who trigger some dudes that make some yellow dudes show up in this area. It's a lot of dudes, I know.
Yeah, a lot of triggering.
A lot of triggering.
And no warning.
And what they do is they will spawn infinitely in that room over there with the pedestals and stuff. So by not triggering them, I don't have to deal with them, which is really nice. These guys have flaming crossbows, which I think is just super fucking annoying, honestly. But we're invisible, so it's no.
And you didn't use the console command for that.
I didn't. No.
Just checking.
I didn't even.
You're getting a lot faster with those.
Thank you. Did I not know? There we go. So now we place the statues in order. So now the game is again confused because we're not supposed to be here yet. So the game thinks that we're outside the Hollowbrook Hotel. So this is the conversation where she tells you that she's nines or whatever.
It is up here. I hope it.
And then it's like, oh yeah, you're supposed to fight her here, aren't you? And then we fight her. So this is where all those blood packs and drought mansions come into play. We just spam burrowing beetle on them and use blood. And now the Elder Vita. And the other Bell Elder Vita. And she's dead.
First try.
So now the game spits us out at the taxi, and we could go for the other endings, but we're not going to do that. If we went to the Anarchs, I think the game soft locks. Time's about to come up, by the way. If you want to hit that right about now, that would be good.
Sure, 56:14.
50. Okay. Here, hold on. I'll play Lacuna Coil for people.
So you have two first, that's fine.
Nice run of contradiction. Spot the cheater.
I'm so fucking sorry. That was an awful run. Holy shit.
Dude, that was the best.
That was
amazing.
That was the definition of a train wreck.
Yeah. Now, where else but NASA?
It's okay, we already changed the category. We just called it legit %.
Thank you.